madness!
Alright folks, how's it going? The name's Steffi and welcome back to another episode of Sly Free on Among Thieves for the PlayStation 2. Right, it's time for the final mission of episode 3, Operation Turbo Dominant Eagle. Man, fully patriotism was the wrong way, eh? Right, well anyway, let's finally get started with this, eh? So yeah, so we're going to be doing this final mission and we'll do the beginning of episode 4 this episode, I guess. Okay, so if you haven't bought it already, you will need to buy the paraglider, I believe, which is a gadget for Sly, by the way. But in terms of what we want, there is one thing I want, and that is going to be silent obliteration. Juggle an unknown enemy with triangle, and you press square to slam him, but instead of making a noise, it's completely silent, so no other surrounding guards will hear him. Alright, let's get started then. Yep, Turbo Dominant Eagle. So for this, we need to go to the Baron's Castle now. So yeah, anyway, I hope everyone is fine and dandy today. I hope everyone is fine and good. I'm personally the best that I can be today, but apart from that, I am not going to let it spoil a good old episode of Sly, eh? Alright, let's have a look, see what we can do. I do want to pick some pockets as we're passing. And while there's no blimps in the area, I want to get these now while I can. Now, yes, I haven't stolen anything in terms of money in the game. Yeah, see, that's the silent obliteration in effect. I have not done my pickpocketing spree yet, because I remember in episode 5, there's actually a good way to get some gold. And in fact, it's one of the normal ways of getting gold actually in that episode, so I think I might just leave it until then actually. I think it just might be just a little easier, you know, for myself. Anyway, let's see if we can sneak past this pig. I think so. Just don't want the pig getting... There we go. Yeah, just didn't want the pig getting caught on the wolf and then spotting us at the same time. Oh, wait a minute, we could just wall up here. Huh. Oh. I'll say, piggy. See you later. Wow, that pig has hops. That pig literally just jumped all the way from there. Fucking porky power. Nice. Okay, right, let's get started then. So yeah, to get to the top, we're going to have to catapult ourselves all the way to the top. Which is cool. In fact, I've never actually been up here, like, past here. It's actually pretty cool. I wonder where the Baron sleeps. That's a good question. He hasn't really had a decent look in here. Looks interesting enough. Just a warm room, some cheese. It's just about as empty as the safe house to some degree. Okay, let's get this started up. Operation Terminal Dominant Eagle.
Excellent! The B-Champ's dogfight is beginning! With these guys going at it, no one will notice as you slip onto the gunships and plant a tracking device.
Sounds straightforward enough. Where'd you get these trackers? They look kind of funny.
Best I could do on short notice. They're sensitive to extreme changes in altitude. You'll have to pull this job off at high elevation or it's a bust.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Nope, shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. So for those who remember the spice balloon operation or spice balloon job in Sly 2, kind of was like that. Alright, so we need to hop, skip, and a paraglide over to each of the blimps and place one of these trackers. Which is, to be fair, a lot easier said than done.
Excellent. The first tracker's in place. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a pressure vent near the front of the aircraft.
Yep.
It might be just the thing to give you a lift.
Now, also, some blimps will be out of reach, so sometimes it's best just to be a little patient to some degree. Because that's the thing, though. If you go below the actual blimp's altitude level, what happens is you get a job failure. So, that's what I said, sometimes patience is the key. Because I always try to go for this blimp here, at that precise cornering, when the one that we jumped off of, and I always miss it by a mile, or miss it by a millimeter.
One more tracker tractor, and we're in business.
Oh, too soon. So yeah, timing is the key. Timing and patience. I really, really, really don't want to be doing this again, tell you something that. Because if you fail the job, you have to do all this again. So, I'd rather take my time than fucking rushing, if you will. If we're done this now. And that's phase 1 complete. I think you can actually, like, ride these, like, during the episode, I think. So, you know, if you wanted to be kind of chill and just look at scenery, then I guess so. Anyway, well done.
Nice work, Flyboy. The gunship's GPS data is flowing in. Head back to the hangar and suit up.
Right, we need to do more spec now.
Alright, Murray. The Black Baron's communication antenna is held up by 3 support beams. Pull them out of place, and the whole array will fall apart.
Don't worry. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's rowing. And breaking stuff.
Two things we're good at. I don't know, I say he's better at rolling and breaking stuff. Alright, so basically, just gotta roll all the way backwards now. But being under the planes. Ooh. I forgot that happens. I forget that happens.
The falling planes are
Right.
dangerous, but they're perfect cover for this operation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll continue row a boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Here comes a fucking plane. Jesus. Absolutely mental though. Absolutely mental. And also, it doesn't help as well that there's no shadows being produced on this emulator for some bloody reason. Where on the actual game there would be shadows telling you where to drop him. So really, that's your only indicator.
Let that be a lesson to all antennas. I will not be trifled with.
No. Murray strong. I don't know, I kind of wish Murray had a little bit of a gruff in his voice. I guess that's what got Ross for, really. I don't know. Then again, it wouldn't be Murray, would it?
This is it! I am the tiger, pal! Look for the Black Baron! Take him out and this competition is all over! And go easy on the throttle! It's been sticking lately!
Quit worrying. I'll see you in the winner's circle.
I was so tempted to sing that song then. Honestly, the amount of times anyone makes a reference to a song, I automatically have to blast out singing it. Nope, no 3D for me, thank you. So, we're after the Black Baron and the Black Banner exclusively.
Okay, it's the big time final round. This is what you pay for, peoples. The best of the best, going at it like cats and king cobras. The skies are full with the danger!
I bet you Dimitri's voice actor had a blast saying that. Oh, not the day. I can't even fucking go full voice of it, clipping the audio recording. Maybe in a few tunes. So basically, the whole premise is we just fly behind the Black Baron and we just shoot him. You know which is which with the ones with the flashing yellow light. So not a problem. Basically, just make sure you stay in line with him. Don't go directly behind him so his tail gunner gets you, and pretty much it's an easy job. And just like that, I lost track of him already. There we go. There he is.
The Black Baron is on last legs.
So, once you take out itself,
Can he go all the way? The Baron wears a low.
Right. That raccoon is good.
yeah, we're not done yet though.
Converge on my position and destroy the Cooper aircraft. Send in a spare plane as well. Roger, Baron. All units en route.
Sorry, Baron, but you'll have to fight fair this year.
What? Who is this? How did you find this frequency? What? No? Huh? This is... Hold! I command it!
With one rotor.
Planes come unfixed.
High time for an upgrade, I say. That's one of my favorite lines in the game. High time for an upgrade, I say.
Oh no, you don't, you weasel.
Weasel, am I?
I beat you. Your biplane is in pieces.
But we're both still airborne, aren't we? The victor has yet to be decided.
Got a point.
Then, let's settle it.
Beware, my boy. I've trained 10 years at fisticuffs. Pugilism is my passion.
If you
No.
fight as well as you fly, this shouldn't take long.
Should do.
On guard.
Yep, we're fighting the Black Baron. So, the thing about the Black Baron is, he's a pretty heavy hitter. He's a bit of a grappler, you know, a pugilist, if you will. So, basically, that move, when he's doing the uppercut, that's your opener. Only problem is, if you get hit, that takes off a lot of your damage. So, quick little stabs like that, you know, it's not really going to do much. See, I saw somebody... Yeah, I was going to say, I saw somebody using push attack and completely wrecking the Black Baron. I don't know. Yeah, I saw him using push attack and actually wrecking him. That's my own fault. At least I can show you guys the,
I have won again.
yeah, the defeat speech. Okay, this time for real. Come on then.
He's a master boxer. Wait for the commit to a big punch, then strike.
Yeah, so basically, suffers from the same rules of all the other bosses. It takes multiple hits to take down a section of itself. So really, you just do the 1, 2, 3, if you will. It's pretty simple. So basically, yeah, just keep running rings around them, keep your distance.
Earn your pay.
Don't mind the odd jab every now and then. Was it these guys? I think it was these guys. I don't know. I'm on you. Now we can just do this. Yeah, it's a cheap way of getting these guys down. Shit. See? Come on now. Yeah, if you stay by the door when you're coming out, you can actually knock them off the plane. And luckily enough, that is a one. That's a one-hit kill. When pigs fly, eh? I see why they made the pigs the guards. Oh, yep, that bit. Watch out, because when he's about to jump, he will cause a massive AoE splash damage thing. The combat dodge is another good.
Your patron is in distress.
There we go. Yeah, the combat dodge is another gadget which you can use to easily dodge his attacks. Probably the only boss fight in the game where combat dodge is actually pretty useful. I mean, I've not got it, but I mean, you know, it could be there if you want it. Now, at this point, you're facing both the Black Baron as well as the pigs. So I would recommend just going straight into the Black Baron. Don't worry about the pigs. Now, I say that because when he uses his jump move, like so, you'll knock him off. And I believe no more than one pig guard spawns at a time. So personally, I would just not worry about it whatsoever, unless you want Elizabeth's health. Good timing. I was going to try and lead him to the fire then. Come on, keep doing your fire move. Come on, use your fire move. Come on, I want to use the fire move. Come on, I want to roast him. I want to roast his mustache. Come on, Piggy. Come on, do it. Do it. Brilliant. What's going on here?
That's enough. You win, Cooper.
Penelope?
You're Penelope, the Baron's mechanic. No.
Yep.
No, you are the Black Baron.
That's the twist all along.
Someone was bound to find out sooner or later. I guess I'm kind of relieved.
But why?
Look, let's talk on the ground where it's safe.
And that was episode 3, folks. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird twist. That's probably the only thing I don't like about episode 3, that one twist. I honestly don't see the fucking point in it. But, anyhow.
it was quite a revelation. Penelope and the Black Baron were one and the same. But before we could even process this turn of events, we were rushed to the winner's circle. Somehow, against all odds, we become this year's champions. There was a bit of an awkward moment between Bentley and Penelope. I guess the photos they'd sent each other over the internet were a bit exaggerated.
Oh, she's got to write something.
That night, Penelope explained that the disguise was invented to get her past the Dogfighting League's strict age requirements. However, after winning, the Baron became a celebrity, and she found herself putting on the costume more and more often. But now, with the Black Baron out of the picture, she was free to take up a new path, and she joined the gang without hesitation. The next day, our newest recruit treated us to a week-long aerial tour of Holland. She was fitting in just fine.
And there we go. I just got our new recruit. Very nice. I'd say one thing, her missions are actually quite interesting. I do like her missions, like the elements that she brings to the game is pretty cool. I know somebody doesn't like her. I know somebody doesn't like her indeed. Okay, anyway, we're gonna start episode 4 now. We're only 16 minutes in. Nice. I think this was the plan from last time. Once to do the beginning, the end of Flight of Fancy and now the beginning for Cold Alliance. Let's see what this was about, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, we are off to China.
After a careful analysis of Dr. M's fortress, Bentley came to the difficult conclusion that his demolition skills just weren't going to be enough. If we wanted to get inside the Cooper Vault, we'd have to recruit a full-time demolition specialist. However, Bentley's proposed candidate was a shock. My old enemy, the Panda King.
That's right, he's back.
As a member of the original Fiendish Five, he had a part in taking out my dad and stealing pages from the Thievius Raccoonus. Eventually, I caught up with him, and I claimed back what he had stolen. There was no way I was gonna let that monster on my team, but Bentley was firm. He discovered the Panda King had left his life of crime, and was now a monk living the life of quiet meditation high up in the mountains. I wasn't at all convinced, but there was no denying that he had the skills we needed if we were to succeed. So the gang packed up,
What disguises?
and headed east to China.
And the cool thing about this is, we're actually thrown directly into a quote-unquote job. Kunlun Mountains, China, 6:51 AM. Yeah, we actually don't get thrown. It's like a safe house, and then we have to go do the first job. We're already in the first job, which I think is really, really cool.
Stay sharp, team. For all we know, the Panda King's just as dangerous as ever.
How can you say that? Just look at him. Have you ever seen someone more at peace with the world?
I'll admit, he does look kinda zenned out.
Mr. King, Honourable Panda King, we humbly wish to speak with you.
I guess he doesn't want to talk. Sorry, Bentley. Let's go.
Be realistic, Sly. He's clearly in a deep meditative trance. It'll take some
It's
doing,
gotta be
but
our talk to us.
I think I see a way to get the team up to his shrine.
Good. The walk up here tired me out. I don't want to turn around now. Man, I miss the van. We never had to walk anywhere back then.
Okay. Let's just get this over with.
Murray, you're up first. If you could get to the top of that pillar, You should be able to use your ball move to bounce all the way up to the Panda King.
Okay, bouncing is a lot easier than more walking.
Easy enough.
Seriously, you guys want to see my blisters?
Ugh.
No way. Is he serious?
Hobadadai, hom na ha.
They look like popped up prawn crackers.
Bouncing, pillars, piece of cake.
Mm-hmm.
Ha, avadoda.
I hear that. Sometimes you've got to be firm.
No, seriously, was he for real about the blisters? Cause, I don't know, it's yeesh.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, like, talking about, like, maybe just can't be asked talking to us, I remember when I was a kid, maybe 3-4-year-old or something. What's funny enough was, though, my mother was actually friends with this couple from, the same town that we were living in at the point of history, right? And for some odd reason, I did not like them whatsoever. I really didn't. So, what I remember doing was, I remember, like, in our living room, I was small as a kid. So I used to, like, climb on the couch, right? So, like, this is like the couch to sit on. I used to lie on the couch and put cushions over me, thinking they would not see me. And I just remember that, I don't know who it was, I don't know if it was the man or the woman, but I just remember one of them sitting on me. Yeah, like actually sitting on me thinking it was a cushion. Maybe they'll just play along, I think. And I don't know if they were expecting me to say ouch or something, but I did not move, I did not make a sound. I truly thought they did not see me. And I was like that for a whole hour. What the fuck was I thinking, eh? What was I thinking? That's all a donut I was when I was a kid. Not like that's changed much, has it?
Okay, I'm in position.
Penelope, you're up next. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Sly can jump onto small points. Those bamboo shoots would be an ideal means of ascent if they weren't spaced so far apart.
Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out for myself.
It's, got to do with the ice.
Okay, so clearly we need more points in order for Sly to ascend. The problem? Where we're going to get them. The answer? Split each chute down the middle, thereby doubling the points of ascension. However, the ice down there appears too thin to walk on, so there's no way to do it by hand. So, I'll need to use my lightweight remote control car to split the trees for us.
Perfect. That's it, exactly.
Great!
Nice.
Anything for Sly. I love to see him pull off those athletic moves.
Oh, I should like to stroke that kind of heels. What the fuck am I thinking? Alright, so basically, we are controlling the RC car. This is what Penelope brings to the gang. The RC car, and then later on, something a bit different, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the copter. Yeah, we already went over the copter. So, to drive the RC car, you just press X for gas, square to reverse, R1 is the turret. There is a cooldown, so as long as you're careful with that. I actually thought I hit that for a second then, didn't I? No, I missed. Yep. I wonder if I can get the guard from here. Nope. No, too low. Okay, no worries then. So yeah, just hit them. Pretty cool. Right, come on now. Got the 4. Okay, it's 4. That's another thing as well. The actual controls in this is fucking horrible. I'm not gonna lie.
1 tree left.
The responsiveness is so crap. Like, it takes a second for the car to move. There we go. All 7 done.
There you go, Sly. Hope it's everything you could have wished for.
Thanks. It looks great.
My pleasure. Really. Anytime.
Sly, isn't it time you climbed up there and joined Murray?
Yeah, sure.
Man. That's Belly's girl, for fuck's sake. Oh, we'll see what happens in that development later on in the game, huh? That's pretty simple, just ninja spire jump all the way up here. All's good. point to point, jump to jump, land to land. There we go.
Whack the supports up on those pinwheels!
Really?
Pinwheel destabilization is the
Really?
cornerstone of this plan!
Man, are you gonna question the brains of the outfit?
Jump into my hands and I'll throw you up there.
Yeah, no worries. And just jump. Instead of aiming like the last game. Man, that's fucking annoying, that water tower, remember that. Honestly, getting that best of 22 video reawakened a lot of bad memories.
I'm all done up here.
Excellent. Now that the pinwheels are unstable, I just need to light them up with my darts. One shot per rocket should do the trick.
Time for a little bit of shooting. A little bit of target practice on goddamn fireworks, boy. So, pretty much, you just press R1 to light them up. So, the trick to lighting this, if I remember correctly, is to wait until you get... Or not, okay. Okay, here we go. I think we have to do on the bottom one, right? No? Okay, I'm trying to think how I did this one. Oh, there we go. Right, so on the second rotation, right, on the second one that's been lit, you have to fire it just as it's leaving the reticle. That way, you've timed the dart to hit the next firework in the rotation, so you don't need to worry about that then. Okay, so that's one. That's two. Now we wait for the second one, and I believe we can get that to fire. Bit more than that, please. No, come on. There we go.
Those pinwheels are about to go. Guru, feel up for a challenge?
Huh?
Well, that's right. You should be able to persuade the guards to help you get up to those rockets.
Oh, hiya.
Yeah, I kind of like this because you're actually using everybody, which is very rare. Sometimes you don't even use everybody in a job or a mission. So, anyway, these are the flashlight guards of episode 4, which are my personal favorite looking ones in the game. I think pretty fun. So yeah, that's the only way you're gonna jump up here. You need to press triangle to jump off prematurely, and then while we're up here, you can just fire the fireworks. And not bury a helpless village in snow. But yeah, we'll get the true story after these events anyway. We get to meet the most annoying son of a bitch in the entire series.
Strong work. That fallen pinwheel should serve as an excellent makeshift elevator.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, just head over and jump up. Simple as it goes now. Honestly, not a problema. Not a problema whatsoever. And up. Oh, shit. Thank you. Wait. There we go. Just want to get my best leverage I can. Oh, that was a bit scary then, wasn't it? There he is.
I agree. He's in a super meditative state.
So let's just shout in his ear.
Now to bring
Whack
it
him
out
upside
of
the face with a cane.
we'll need
Wake
to
up.
delve into his mind.
A hacksaw then?
No, it'll require channeling. Sly, sit beside the Panda King. The Guru will
I love this
cleanse
bit.
your mind.
I love this bit so much. This gives you a taste of what Sly one's like.
I see you carry the cane of the notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thieves Raccoonus?
Whoa. This is just like the time I beat the stuffing out of you.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless villagers in the snow? You are a thief, just like me.
Yeah, are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Insolent child, you shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fu.
Uh-oh.
So the cool thing is, this is the Sly 1 boss fight for Panda King. And the lines that he was saying is the exact same lines that he said back in that game, which I love. So, basically, this first bit, you just gotta dodge him, simple. But when we get up here, that's when things start being a little different.
Palms of thunder, fiery wheel.
So, he does tell you exactly what his attacks do. So, fiery wheel, you jump. Palms of thunder, stand still. And home and chop, you just move to the side. No strategy.
Booming chop, fiery wheel. Palms of thunder.
Honestly, one of the most easiest bosses is Sly 1. And for an episode 4 boss,
This is all in your head.
it's not good, honestly.
My mind is clear, focused on your destruction.
I need to break him out of this memory loop. Maybe I should threaten him, play nice, make him sad. I actually don't remember which one it is. I think it's threaten him, I think. Yeah.
You know how this'll end. I've already beat you once. I can do it again.
I have never known defeat.
Oh no, never mind. I thought I picked the right one for a second then.
Unbeatable.
So, basically, yeah. Shit. So yeah, so basically, every time you give him a wrong answer, you just gotta do it again, really. But yeah. It's a little annoying because unlike the other, like, dialogue options that we've had, like, we could just go to the next one immediately, but you actually have to fight him again. And again, and again, and again. Say something from the past, that's what it is, I think. Alright, let's play nice.
Look, I'm here to help you, to get your mind out of this rut.
If you truly wish to aid me, stand still and let my fireballs cook your flesh.
Let my fireballs burn your nutsack.
Booming chop.
Honestly though, this guy... The fact is though, in Sly 1, right, we don't have health bars. It was old school. We had one-hit kills, right? One-hit deaths. The fact is, if you could pay attention to what he was doing, honestly, it was completely, easy.
You're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Am I? Am I? Let us find out.
Okay, that.
Palms of thunder, booming chop, fiery wheel.
We'll get this done sooner or later. Now we can do it. Awesome. Okay, and the final option, make him sad.
We both know why you're here. You're fixated on the moment of your greatest defeat. I beat you, and forever after you've wondered how it all fell apart.
I hate you, Sly Cooper. You've ruined me. Ruined the Panda King.
And I've hated you, but that doesn't make any of this real. Years have passed, and we've both changed. Come out of this trance. Let's meet each other as we are today, and let go of who we were when this fight occurred.
You are correct. Forgive me. My mind is not always my own.
I'll be honest with you, I do like the character change. I do. Very humble. Anyway, cutscene.
The Panda King wasn't any more excited about the notion of him joining the gang than I was. If it weren't for the guru, who for some reason really hit it off with the old guy, the whole deal would have been a bust. We could see the anger in the Panda King's eyes as he recounted how he lost a member of his own family. A daughter who was abducted by a powerful general from the northern mountains.
This guy.
She was to be the bride in a forced marriage to this unscrupulous ruler, and Panda King was exiled. We agreed to help him recover his lost daughter in exchange for his skills in the Cooper Vault job. I still wasn't convinced this was a good idea, but a deal's a deal.
There he is. Back in red. Back in flames, I guess. Try Cooper and the gang in. I called alliance. Yep, here we go. Oh, forgot about this.
We all know that our objective here is to retrieve the Panda King's daughter, Jing King. She's being kept against her will by this man, General Sao. A real peach, this guy. During
It's a right cock.
I actually witnessed him kick a puppy. Twice! He plans on forcing Jing King to marry him next Saturday. Clearly time is of the essence. Here's the plan. First, I'll approach Sao in disguise and attempt to get hired as his wedding planner. Hopefully with a man on the inside, we'll get some news on Jing King. Still, we need more information. Two of us will need to work together to steal a pair of twin keys and break into Sao's house of business. Once inside, I'll need to utilize some new technology to circumvent their ultra-tight security. Finally, thanks to Penelope's air sweeps, we've picked up an unusual radio signature out in the water. Someone will need to go eyeball the anomaly and figure out what it is. We can't leave anything up to chance here, or Jing King lives unhappily ever after.
Exactly, but all that is going to have to wait until next episode, folks. So yeah, I kind of... Yeah, we're going to need the grapple camp. Forgot about that. But yeah, like, I do like a little bit of a difference, you know, get everybody involved in the first mission instead of just relying on Sly to do the old recon, huh? At the same time, however, I do believe... Now that I'm thinking about it, when I said at the beginning of the playthrough that this game was kind of rushed, I didn't realize that until, like, at the start of the playthrough. I'm starting to see the effects of the rush now because... I didn't want to spoil anything, but with Sal, for example, he doesn't get an introduction. Like, for example, right, the main enemies in Sly 2 all had a little bit of a backstory to why they turned bad. You see what I mean? Here... I don't know, it's a bit of a different approach because I'm thinking of the next episode's main boss as well, or main bad guy, whatever you want to call it. And to be honest, it didn't really have that much of an introduction. However, though, with Sly 2, when they're going after the bosses, they did the research, didn't they? Yeah, they did the research to why they turned into that in the first place. Where with Sly 3, because we're hiring people, it's literally like, right, for the Panda King, for example, we go to the Panda King, ask for his help, in exchange for rescuing his daughter from this warlord. So why should we know about this warlord's background, do you know what I mean? Same goes for episode 3 as well, with Black Baron. We didn't really find out why Penelope became the Black Baron, if you will. Same goes for episode 2 as well, like with the Massive Dark Earth and Octavia with, well, seeing that we did learn a little bit with Octavia with, episode 1, but, yeah, I guess. Right, well anyway, so yeah, so next episode we're going to start doing what we're doing, and we'll have a look around our new playground, because I do like this area. It's probably my favourite area, actually. I know episode 3 I say it's my favourite episode, but it's my favourite area. It's my favourite playground, which is pretty cool. Alright, so anyway, my friends, so thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like on today's episode if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below. Check them out if you wish. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day. I'll see you next time. Take care.